Who will receive the Golden Beggar statuettes this year? These are the people who decided. Elena Romanato, Italy. Graduated from the Faculty of Public Relations and the Faculty of Political Science in Milan. A freelance journalist. Has worked at Milicanale magazine, a monthly radio, TV and broadcast magazine, since 1996. Currently, she's a journalist for La Stampa and Milicanale. Darko Kovic, Serbia. Graduated from the Faculty of Dramatic Arts in Belgrade. Worked for film and TV production Krug, City Council of Niš, Radio Television Serbia and Niš Television. As a cameraman and picture designer. Author of many distinctive short and documentary films, TV serials, media campaigns, promotional films and music spots. Saman Hosseinpuor, Iran. Saman studied cinematography and graphic design and is also a Bachelor of Cinema and Directing. In the 22nd International Festival of Local Televisions in Košice, 2016, he was awarded the Golden Beggar for the Best Young Author for his short film, Fish. Vox Populi, Martin Vilim, Slovakia. Graduated from the Technical University in Košice, has experience as historical fencing stage fight performer and actor, working as IT specialist in Košice. Roger Warrod, Switzerland. Graduated from the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, London. As an actor, was Bruder in Ken Russell's award-winning masterpiece, Song of Summer. He's a documentary, writer, director and narrator of over 3,000 films. As a dubber, he provided voices for Gianmaria Volonté, Bud Spencer and Fabio Testi, among many others. And welcome to the final evening of the 26th International Film Festival Golden Beggar Košice 2020, online. As you know, unlike most film festivals, we don't award prizes in the usual categories. We have a Golden Beggar for young authors, another for production companies, and as I mentioned last night, one for local television. And any of these Golden Beggars can be awarded to documentaries, to fiction, to animation, or interactive films we've received from North and Central America and South America, from China, Australia, the Philippines, Vietnam, from Russia, Iran and India, from Western and Eastern and Northern and Southern Europe, as well as more local Czech and Slovak entries. I'm proud to be part of Košice's international jury of filmmakers and journalists, but we also have another very special jury.
The Golden Beggar for the Košice Children's Jury Award goes to Touching Eggs by Max Marlowe from United Kingdom. When a bird flies away and leaves her eggs alone in the nest, they find they have unexpected friends and protectors in the city. Here is the trailer.
The award of the Serbian Association of Journalists Zora goes to the movie The Invisible Line, American Nazi Experiment by German director Emanuel Rothstein. The third wave was an educational experiment in 1967 by US high school teacher Ron Jones, who succeeded in creating a mini-fascist state on a campus. Rothstein revisits Ron Jones and his wife, as well as former colleagues and third wave students. There's strong evidence that the movement towards fascism is happening in various societies around the world today. Let's watch the trailer.
My name is Ron Jones, and for years I kept a strange secret. I shared this silence with 200 students until I ran into one of them. Steve Caniglio had been a sophomore student in my world history class. Mr. Jones! Mr. Jones! I had to stop for a minute to remember. Steve sensed my questioning and backed up, then smiled and slowly raised a hand in cupped position. My God, he's a member of the third wave. We just stood there when, without a conscious command, I raised my hand in a curved position. The salute was given. Two comrades had met long after the war. The third wave was still alive. Mr. Jones, do you remember the third wave? I sure do. It was one of the most frightening events I ever experienced. It was also the genesis of a secret that I and 200 students would sadly share for the rest of our lives.
The Grand Prix Golden Beggar Award for Young Author goes to The Release, directed by Martin Winter from Austria. Martin Winter studied directing at the Film College in Vienna, and The Release is his graduation film. Katie is on her day release from prison to visit her son, who lives with his grandmother. But how can she arrange a better life for her 3-year-old boy? She has a little time because the release runs out at 6 p.m. Now let's watch the trailer of the film.
Ihr Sohn? Wie alt ist er denn? 3. Er hat heute Geburtstag.
Uhr dann hören. Nächste.
Wie lange ist er denn da schon drin, bitte? Kurz ausgeholt, ich war so müde. Dann sperrst du ihn ein, oder was?
Meiner Mama geht's nicht gut. Und ich bin nie da, was soll ich mit dem Kleinen machen?
Was willst du, Kathi? Ich kann euch Geld geben, aber mehr kann ich momentan auch nicht tun.
Ich muss um 18 Uhr wieder drin sein, also...
Was soll ich jetzt machen?
Aber was soll ich jetzt machen?
Schneller? Entschuldigung? Ja? Ja, ich wollte nur fragen, mein Sohn muss kurz aufs Klo, kann man kurz reinkommen? Ach so, ja.
Schön ist es da.
Ja, ich denke schon.
I am glad to announce the winner of the Golden Beggar Award for Production Company. And the winner is the Severini video directed by Louis Gallard from France. Congratulations.
The Grand Prix Golden Beggar Award for local television goes to I Need the Handshakes from Poland. directed by Andrei Kutsila from Belarus. This is a mother and daughter story, a story about love and duty. 92-year-old Valiantsina lives in a remote village with her paralyzed daughter, Tatiana. Andrei Kutsila tells us that he accidentally entered their village house, where he saw a woman's immobilized body on a bed. She was being fed through a pipe. Later, he learned that the paralyzed woman was an unknown poet, and he decided to open her microcosm to Belarus and to the rest of the world. Amazingly, Valiantsina, her mother, is her archivist as well as her carer. Let's watch the trailer.
Здольна была девчина, лишь только что без рук, без ног. Ни себя комара не прогонить. Что ж ты зробишь? Его целый сшиток всяких стихотворений, яких только не прочитать.
Hello, thank you very much for this award. I'm really happy. It's kind of fresh air in our Belarusian atmosphere, because we have protests, we are fighting against dictatorship, and this news is very important for me. It gives me power to go forward, to do my best what I can. And of course, thank you very much for the jury for the evaluation, to organize this, for selection my movie, and for organizing such a festival during many years. I was many times in Košice, and this city is staying in my heart, I think, forever. I should say that the main character of my movie, all her life, had dreamt to be heard with their poems outside her house, outside her village. And now it's reality because of festivals, and because your festival too. So thank you very much for such opportunity to be shown with this film at your festival, and of course once again for this award. So thank you again, and have a nice day, evening.
Local television's Golden Beggar. As I said last night, local television has become more and more popular, more and more important in this first year of COVID-19, where we need to follow the rules of physical distancing, but never, never accept social distancing, because social contact, local contact, are essential for all of us. Perhaps the virus has helped us to focus again. I remember 18 years ago, one of our guests was interviewed by the Slovak Spectator. Eugene Chaplin, who showed us a film he'd made about his father, Charlie Chaplin, Charlot, he said, and I quote, "I think that festivals like this one are going to be the future of selling and finding products for national networks. The main festivals that take place around the world are all very nice, but they're all about big commercial machinery. Here, it's a totally different ball game. By taking a more local approach, I think you can reach the same number of people as going through these big festivals." Think about that. Because we look forward to welcoming you to the 27th International Film Festival, Golden Beggar Košice 2021. So, that's the end of our prize giving for another year. But don't leave us.